Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make it.
Trailhead at High Falls State Park, hiking a double loop to beautiful views of a series of enormous thundering waterfalls. Falls State Park is a popular warm weather outdoor destination, well loved for its glassy lakes, broad spillway dams, and enormous multi tiered waterfalls. Nestled in a shady forest just north of Macon, waters and free falling cascades over massive rocks and boulders. And while these incredible falls are partially visible from the park's bridge, the views are more impressive from the fall trails of our favorite hike in the park. Adventure explores the river's eastern banks, descending into a rocky border filled forest. The hike follows a double loop, exploring the shores of the waterfalls filled river before looping through a shady forest. It's a beautiful, moderately challenging route, and the spectacular views make this one of all time favorite hikes near Macon. Falls Trail at High Falls State Park, the hike. The adventure begins at a signed trailhead on the river's northeastern shore, just downstream from the dam. The trail descends a series of wooden platforms along the river, catching increasingly better views of the huge whitewater filled waterfalls. Hike continues descending in elevation along the river. The roar of the enormous waterfall and rushing water echoes loudly along the trails as large rocks outcrop and boulder dot the forest floors. As pine and delicious trees shade the trail overhead, the views of the falls are incredible and striking, with tumbling chunks of splitting tinder rails of gashing waterfalls channeling through the rocky valley. The hike soon reaches a shady shore framed by large boulders. Multiple waterfalls spill over the river's rocky, angled beds, cascading into streams of tumbling white waters into a heavily horned pool below. The hike crosses a small wooden bridge before beginning the hike's southern loop section. Continuing through the Continuing to follow the trail's bed blaze, the hike veers from the river, crossing a small stream and venturing through the forest, and then rejoining the notably calmer river downstream. The hike anchors northbound at 0.5 miles, gaining elevation through the forest. Through, though it's now out of sight, the waterfall's roaring remains audible as the hike climbs a ridge to complete the trail's lower loop. Reaching upper loop, the hike veers right to comb through a rocky forest, got naked swimming pool. It's funny how that tree fell that way.